something that we never saw in Senegal. Can you understand 1 million person, 1,100,000 person come that day? Okay, if you go to the Google, you put the inauguration of Masalik al-Jinan, Dakar, and you will see how many people was over here. The entire Dakar was here. And the church opened their door to say, okay, we are one people. You even can come and put your rug over here and pray. Okay.
We still we're trying to find out the name of this mosque.
Now, Murid people are the ones that built like this mosque. Sheikh Ahmadu Bamba did 2 mosques. The one he built it where they take him like, you know, on house arrest. And the first one, he built it where this city belonged to him, or this Tuba. Now the third one has been written down and nobody knew until we have like the 8th Caliph. When they give him the book, he has been written inside the book. And I won also by Masjid in Dakar. And we collected like over 22 billions to build this mosque.
Woo!
22 US billions?
Billions in our money.
That's Franco. That's a Franco.
About, like, say,
that's in the millions.
To build this one mosque.
Well,
yeah.
22
why they don't
billion
collect that and
in
do
our money.
something for the children? Why they don't collect that much and do something for the children?
They do a lot of things for children over here.
Politics like everything else. Everything got politics.
What is the name of this one?
Masalik al-Jinan, the road to paradise.
I got a question. Okay. The Arabs came first and gave the Muslim religion, right? And so when the French came, why the Catholic religion? Isn't the French mostly Catholic?
No, the French come to destroy our religion.
That's a good question.
You know, what happened? I mean,
the French come to destroy our religion. Now, I told you in Gore Island, when the Catholic come over here, it was just like to put like catechism into us, right? And those are the ones who come over here to collect the money to just build the Vatican.
Okay. So the French got all this influence with their language. What was their religion when they came?
The French doesn't have no religion.
Yeah, they basically, atheist.
Their religion is conqueror.
Okay,
they're crackers. That's why we call them crackers.
I was trying to.
They're just conquerors.
You know,
that's a great analysis and question. That's
I'm serious.
good.
You know,
that's right.
What's the question? So we want to know if Senegalese was colonized by the French, why isn't their religion the
prominent
religion? But my brother Usman said they don't have any religion.
Yeah, they don't have no religion.
Yes, yes. I mean, you know,
so they stopped
when they came first, it was because they were looking for resources, and they brought their religion also.
That wasn't the primary reason why they was here.
Huh?
That wasn't the primary reason why they was here. They was here for riches and power and adventure.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wasn't about religion.
That's different from what happened in South America.
Same thing happened, exactly, in Mexico.
But when they came in, they also did so because they said they came to civilize us. But they found that civilization is beyond what they had.
Yes, it was beyond what they had.
So, but the thing with French people is they make a revolution. They make a revolution in their country in 1789, killed their king, and so on. That they needed had universities, they had all the books on society, on law, whatever we needed. What they did is, in the 16th century, the first thing they did is to burn
the libraries? Yeah.
The library of the mosque. The most important one in the 16th century. Because they found that everything they were supposed to bring and teach in order to brainwash them, we had all those topics in Arabic and Chinese, what kind of thing we are. So they attacked the mosque, the mosque of P.I. in the 16th century and burned the whole town by the time and they started and they realized that all the resisting to their colonization and out was Muslim leaders. So they started the fight. That's why they forced H.A.M. That's why they deported Ahmadou Bamba. That's why they deported Samori Touré. And they started teaching people, telling people how bad are our heroes. The one we, yes. For instance, Samori Touré. Yes. They said that Samori Touré was a bad king. Because
same thing they do now, yeah.
When they say that, they criminalize them. What they said that is this man was opening women's belts to see how what the kids said inside the fetus. But you know, according to what they did, according to history first, we know that Samori Touré was a trader in Africa.
Was he though?
Samori Touré. A trader, yes. He was traveling with stuff to sell to people.
Yeah, he was a merchant.
Yes. Yeah, he was a merchant. And when they got him, and one day he came back home and found that a chief of another kingdom came in and snatched his mother and enslaved her. And he went to that king, offered himself to get his mother free. And he was such a good soldier that he became the king of that kingdom. Yes, he became an emperor, Samori Touré. And he started fighting, and he's the one who made the Monday anthem. I'm going to try to find it so that you have an idea of what he taught, the principles of his kingdom and his empire. And when he did so, he was so good that all the French soldiers, officers in the French army that he fought, recognized he was a good strategist. And they got him one day. They got betrayed, and they got him really on the ground. He was a master, and they exiled him to Gabon, where they took Ahmadou Bamba also. He passed away there because the humidity in the Gulf is higher than in the north, and most of them over there died from pneumonia, and he died. But he was one of our best. I'm gonna try to find the Monday anthem to translate what are the principles of his. But what I love is they said that he never enslaved anybody.
Yeah.
Because his mother, he offered himself as a slave to get his mother free.
So the principles of his teaching is what. Wait, I got one more question. It kind of ties together. Papa Doc of Haiti. Now, the French, took over their country. They were able to do some things. Papa Doc did some things. Okay, now, Papa Doc, did any of the leaders in Senegal and Papa Doc work together in any way?
He's a
Haitian, yeah, because like countries, they were. France took over a lot of the countries, as if Spain took over a lot of the countries. And I was wondering if any of the countries kind of like communicated to find out how they could stop the French from doing the things to them, like done something to this country. Maybe we could get together, but it was never able to do that because it was always someone there to divide, right? It was always someone there to divide and keep people coming together to unite. Being people of the same, but they would not let you unite. Okay.
They even tried to have a kind of propaganda telling wise our heroes so that we don't unite. So
yeah, I'm thinking like you already know what's going on.
According to what, because as I said about Samori is they said he was killing, opening the belly of pregnant ladies. I'm telling you, yes. So they said that when they captured him, he was reading the Quran. The one who reads the Quran knows what's in it, so he knows everything they put. So what they said earlier is not true. It was a lie, just so that you don't identify
obelisk.
Right. They made it horrible.
So obelisk. I don't know what it says, but it's definitely an obelisk.
Just like England did things. And,
Jimmy, you didn't see the obelisk back there? Jimmy, you didn't see the obelisk back there?
The what?
The obelisk. Right there.
You looking at that's what you have. That's what you have in Washington D.C. too.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I pointed it out.
Well, Washington D.C. copied it from the Africans.
Yeah.
In ancient Egypt.
I didn't know one was here though, but yeah, it's great.
I didn't know it was nothing like this here neither. High view.
Well, they stole a lot of that architecture. You know, the columns and all that stuff.
the guy that did wasn't he French? So the guy that did Chicago was French.
I know, like on my study, they have using 5 things to destroy our population. Politics, philosophy, psychological system, penal system, and that's what they propaganda.
Well, you just have to bogart it with this man going on.
So what they just divided that line. Just like this guy, he just left the White House. A lot of people actually believe that lie. Black people. People black like me believe him.
Believe who?
Donald Trump.
Yeah, I voted for Donald Trump.
I voted for him too, so be careful.
I never voted.
Careful. Everybody don't believe the same now.
Can you give us a minute so we can go through this real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
This is the Monument of Independence.
Monument of Independence.
Huh?
I didn't vote for him.
On Thursday, 1960, the year we got independence. And you see on this, you see a lion. Our church, a lion in a Bible tree. So we're going to stop to that.
I like that lion.
Because the nation is spread.
We actually going up.
Thank you.
The power of God too.
We have the Bible on the other side.
You gonna stop for a minute?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the real deal.
We're going to get out. You can get out.
Go back and show the color folks. They be like, man, they got one of them too.
Yeah, they got one in Jackson, Mississippi too when you come into the town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got an obelisk right off to the right. A nice one too. I don't know what he's doing.
Cops here, they're over here.
Yeah, I know I got to do my customary beautiful, man. I don't know why it seems like I'm the only one enjoying this stuff. It's amazing, man. It's just simply amazing. People gonna have to start saving their money and start putting together a budget plan so y'all can come out here and see history. You read it, you can see it on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, these quotes and all that, but actually come out here and taste it. You know what I'm saying? Really soak in history. I don't know. I'm just glad I got the bug, so I'm working very hard to go to all these places. I want to go to Ethiopia because it was in the Bible and the Quran. Got to go to Egypt. Got to go to Israel, right? Probably want to go to Spain, only because the Moors were there. Probably got to go to Morocco, right? Probably need to go over to Mali. You know what I'm saying? These are the places that I'm hit before I, take that dirt nap. I don't know about y'all. Y'all gonna leave this earth, ain't never left the United States or the divided snakes of America? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm glad I don't get it. You all stay there in America, you know what I'm saying, dealing with, you know what I mean. Me, I'm traveling the world to see all these places that was in the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah. I want to set foot in all these lands where all this biblical history, world history, earth history is at. And I want to touch it, soak it in, and have it enrich my soul, because each time I come to one of these places, it definitely enriches my soul. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing else been able to quench this thirst I've had for knowledge other than doing this. So I hope this inspires you all to have a quest and a thirst for knowledge. And not only just reading in books, actually coming to these places, but they still exist. The people are still here. You can talk to them. They know the history. You all the ones don't know the history, or you think you know the history, but you're not coming touching it. But I am. So I hope this motivates some of y'all. You know what I mean? Get your asses up off the damn couch, put some money together, start budgeting. You know what I'm saying? Get some second sources of income so you can be able to afford these type of trips. You know what I'm saying? You figure I cut out the lattes and the this and the that, and cook my own food and luxuries and stuff. I started to cut out, stop buying so many clothes, stop buying so much stuff, and that gives me the money that I need to make these trips. You know what I'm saying? Because when you pass away, you can't take none of this with you. The Egyptians taught us that. They just dig up your grave. Isn't that what Nan says? You can't take this shit with you, so you might well enjoy it while you're here. Leave a little something for the future generations so they can have an early start in this world. But the remaining of that, man, use that money to come out here and put your hands and touch history with your own spirit. You know what I mean? I love it, man. Ain't nothing like it. All right, I'm gonna stop lecturing to y'all. Hopefully this is what you all need. A good swift kick in the butt to get out here and touch world history. Until next time, peace. Or at least till we get to the next exhibit, then I'll come back. Till then, I love y'all. Hopefully this is a good motivator. You can live vicariously through me. Yeah, it is.